I'm gonna. Alright, so is it above Linton? Let me see where it is real quick on the CC. So it's down here. This rotation right here. It's not above Linton. It looks like there's. Hold on, a second. I'm trying to find where the area of rotation mainly is. So looks like I might be off the ground now. Looks like there is the main area of rotation. Looks like it is over here. Over here. So the storms are still in the Linton area. They're to your west of you. Yeah, the storms are to your west of Linton. The tornadoes right now. There's currently 2 tornado warnings. Both of them are observed. One is a PDS tornado. This is another one that is observed. See the debris ball right there? I just started the live like super fast. I don't really know exactly how everything. All I know is I saw PDS, so I decided to go live. Took me just a minute. See the velocity, the CC. This is in Burley, North Dakota. What direction is it heading? I will check that for you. This storm that is on this tornado that's on the ground right now is heading east southeast. It's heading southeast. Aubrey, what state is that? And okay should be okay. Thank you for sharing the live. So I like kind of rush into this right away. North Dakota, okay. I rushed into this live so I could get in here really fast. When you walk, you look fine up here in O'Brien, and north of. It looks like these storms are passing you. Right now, it looks like it already went through you, so you should be fine. Let me turn off this track line. So I kind of like rushed in here really fast because I was trying to get in before the storms actually went away. Is Oklahoma okay? Oklahoma's fine. Oklahoma should be fine today. They're just in general thunderstorms. Yep, no problem. I could look at one of these tornadoes. This is a PDS tornado warning, which means it's a particularly dangerous situation tornado warning. Yep, no problem. It is observed with tennis ball size hail. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to find where the main area of rotation is. Looks like maybe it's off the ground, but still maybe on the ground. There's multiple areas of rotation in the storm. Let's look at a Tracer's view real quick. This is Vince W. is projectweathereye.com, so you can watch him there.
32nd Street?
These have eyes on the tornado right now. See this rotation? Right here. Look at a different radar model, different radar site. Okay. So it's the rotation right here. I don't see it on the ground currently anymore, on CC at least. But that also could just mean it's not picking up much debris. A little bit of a CC drop, but not much of a CC drop. It says, if you're just now joining, we currently have a PDS tornado warning, which is a particularly dangerous situation tornado warning. This is almost the highest level tornado warning you can get. Will Fargo be okay? Fargo where? North Dakota, South Dakota? Right. Fargo, North Dakota, right? Okay. You're outside the tornado risk, so you should be fine. Maybe some storms after these storms pass through, but you're not in any tornado risk. What do you mean central North Dakota? Reed Teamer is... Yeah, North Dakota can't catch a break, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna look at where, Reed is right now. Reed ended his live. But yeah, Reed's not streaming right now. Oliver County. Yeah, but that's for this tornado warning. That's observed is. This just headed over here. Hi. Okay, well that scared me because it was so loud. Here's where the rotation is. North Alabama. Where is this? This is in North Dakota. There it is. See? Yeah, I didn't think it looked on the ground anymore. Let's take it down from PDS to radar indicated tornado warning. So it's an observed tornado warning over here. Where the tornado warnings are, they are in Emmons, North Dakota, is where the radar indicated one that was a PDS moments ago and did have tornado on the ground. It's also an observed tornado in Burley, North Dakota. That's tennis ball size hail. It is observed. Yep, no problem. North Alabama, let me check that for you real quick. Oh. I just looked up North Alabama by accident. North Alabama. Alabama, you're just like you're nothing's really gonna happen, Alabama. Alabama should be fine for today. I looked at that earlier. Just general thunderstorms usually should be. The main risk in Alabama is general thunderstorms. I think it's too close to the radar again. I can't see it all the way. You can see a little bit of rotation right here. It is observed. It is on the ground currently. It's another tornado warning we had. Pennsylvania should be fine today. The tornado in Bismarck earlier, or a couple minutes, like earlier, a couple hours ago, or just a few minutes ago. Just now. You can see the CC drop over here. Thank you for the follow. It's still the one in Linton. It's right over Linton right now. Still has some tight rotation on it. Some rotation on it, definitely. It was PDS just a minute ago, which means particularly dangerous situation tornado warning. So it was almost the highest level tornado warning we issue. Yeah. But they did remove it. It was observed. It was on the ground earlier. This Linton one. But it's not anymore. I'll pull up a Tracer's view real quick. This is, I don't have permission to show this. Thank you for sharing the live. I don't have permission to show it. But, so if you guys want to see the Storm Chaser, you can watch him on YouTube.
So I'm not going there. I'm gonna continue east.
Show if you can get a view of it. This is right now, you can see the hail. The huge tennis ball hail. Can't show anymore because I'll get copyrighted. If you guys can find him on YouTube. This is Storm Runner Media. And also Vince W, who I was looking at. There's another tight couplet. You can see this tight couplet right there. Right over Linton. So if you are in Linton, make sure you are in your safe space in the interior room on the lowest floor. Taking cover right now, away from windows. And if you have a basement, get in that. If you have a basement or storm shelter, get in that. And if you don't, in the lowest floor, in the interior room, no windows. Thank you for the follow, Brian. This was a PDS tornado just moments ago, and it was observed. So it's possible for this tornado to drop again. Welcome to the live, you're just now joining. I'm looking at a tornado warning that was recently observed just moments ago. I don't know how big that one was. I can look at it in just a minute. A little bit. Here, hold on. I'll pull it up on my other monitor. See if I can find it. What state is in North Dakota? This is in Emmons, North Dakota. It was a PDS tornado warning just a little bit ago. It's right over Linton right now. I'm gonna look at this tracer real quick. This is Vince W. projectweathereye.com. If you want to see the full video, you can watch him. I'll look at the Eagle Butt one in just a little bit. Watch the storm. Still some pretty tight rotation. Not seeing much of a tight couplet anymore, but there's still tight rotation. But this other tornado warning. See the main rotation right there. Thank you for liking the live. Your rotation right there, and also right here. Multi-area the rotation on the storm over Linton. If you're in this area or in this tornado warning, make sure you are taking cover in an interior room on the lowest floor, away from windows. And if you have a basement, go in that. That's the safest place to be. Currently we have 2 tornado warnings and 12 severe thunderstorm warnings. This is in North Dakota. Is where this tornado warning is. They just issued a new tornado warning that is observed. This storm right here is an observed tornado now. It did go back to radar indicate and then drop again. This tornado warning is in Burley, North Dakota. This is in Burley, North Dakota. Just Klein, if you don't mind, if you can, if you have X, tag me on Twitter, and it's just tag me on Twitter, Tufts Weather, and I will share it on the stream if you want. This is Radar Mega. It's an app. It is paid. You have to pay for it. Thank you for liking live. Tornado is observed now. Linton, North Dakota. If you're Linton, North Dakota, please take cover now. So you guys did have a PS tornado that was on the ground moments ago, and it still has some tight velocity. There's currently 3 tornado warnings and 7 severe thunderstorm warnings. If you're in Linton, North Dakota, go in your interior room right now, away from windows and outside walls. If you have a basement, get in that, or a storm shelter, that's the safest place to be right now. This was a tornado moments ago, and it could drop another tornado anytime. We also have another tornado warning that is observed right now. There is a chaser on it. Let's see if we can look at this chaser real quick. I'll do that in just a minute. Jason Moore with Storm Chaser IRL. That's on this rotation right now where there is an observed tornado. Could this hit Georgia? I don't think Georgia's not in a tornado risk or anything, so you should be fine, Georgia. Maybe some storms. But Georgia is not in any tornado risk. Easton, what do you mean do Jamestown? Jamestown what? Minnesota? I'll check that in just a minute. There is another tight couplet right near Linton. I'll check that in just a minute. Check Minnesota and Missouri in just a minute. And Georgia. Georgia, you should be fine though. It's that tight couplet. There may actually be another small CC drop. I can't tell for sure. But there is tight rotation, so it is possible. Look back at this observed tornado warning. It's a tight velocity. Okay, I'll check up Minnesota and Missouri real quick. You should be fine. You guys won't begin much of anything in Minnesota. Just some marginally severe storm. Nothing tornadic though. You're in a less than 2% tornado chance. Okay, Missouri. Missouri, you're in the edge of a general thunderstorm risk, but that's about it. Just general thunderstorms. Specifically Joplin, you should be good in Missouri. Hold on, Missouri. Jamestown, North Dakota. North Dakota? What area in North Dakota? Oh, this tornado is not observed anymore. Or at least this part of the warning. I don't know why it said rare indicated not observed for a second. Hold on. Bismarck. You're right near this tornado warning. It's past you now. Ohio should be fine. This tornado warning is past you now. And for where are you, Molly? Jamestown, North Dakota. You guys are not currently in any of the tornado warnings currently. You are in a tornado watch to be the weather rare in the for the next 2 hours. Hold on. This is Radar Omega. Fargo. Fargo, North Dakota. You're not in any tornado risk, Fargo. Harvey, North Dakota. Looks like these stars mostly went past you now. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. Sawyer, North Dakota. You're in a 5% tour risk. Looks like these stars mostly passed you though. Molly, where are you in Bismarck? Are you anywhere? Are you in your north Bismarck? So you're around up here? This area, Molly? Right now, the tornado warning you're in is for past you. The tornado warning currently is past you. Wow. Oh. So, this tornado warning that you're in right now is currently past your area in Bismarck. Oaks, North Dakota. Sorry guys, my baby brother's crying in the background. You are in a tornado watch. These storms do look like they might be heading towards you, so be weather aware in the next hour or two. Still, Molly, I would stay in your bathroom because storms can shift. There still is storms, so sorry, my baby brother's crying in the background. But you're in this area, right, Molly? Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I mean, I would still stay just in case it shifts or anything, but it looks like right now it's past you. They'll probably take away the warning for you in just in 8 minutes. It says. You're in South Bismarck, so down here. Thank you for the follow. Stratusburg, North Dakota. Thank you for the follow. Strasburg, North Dakota, you're right outside the tornado warning, so be weather aware. Looks like it's currently going over you. Right now, but be weather aware because it could shift. Thank you everybody for the follows and sharing the live. And Isaac, you should be in South Bismarck. You're not really in any of these tornado warnings currently. Harvey, Cells, North Dakota. Yep, no problem. Harvey. North Dakota. You're in a tornado watch. These storms look like they moved past you already. Cells, North Dakota. Storms also they passed you already. You're back into these storms now. Thank you everybody for the sharing and the following. Jamestown, North Dakota. You're in the 5% tour risk. These storms look like they could be heading toward you soon. Thank you for the follow. Yep, no problem, Jessica. Let's see what the mall they're showing for you in Jamestown. Thank you for the follow. Looks like late tonight you may get some strong storm. Thank you for the follow. North Carolina, Devil's Lake. Looks like most of these storms are heading away from you. I'll check real quick. I will check this out real quick. Let me check Fort Smith, Arkansas first. No, you're not in any of these risks, really. You're just in general thunderstorm. Arkansas should be fine today. Okay, let me check Devil's Lake. Let me see what the model they're showing for you. And Fort Smith, Arkansas, you should be fine. So Devil's Lake, you look, you should be fine. Yep, you too. Vicky, I'll check in just a minute. Yep, thank you for the follow, Jessica. In Anniston, Alabama. Bismarck, North Dakota. You should be in Bismarck, North Dakota. Just still take cover. The storm is going past you currently, but it still could shift. Yep, no problem. Yeah, well, this storm, I'm pretty sure some of these storms went through Bismarck, but they didn't actually power up. They didn't actually start up until before or after Bismarck. I will check Ohio for you, Vicky, in a little bit. So if you stay in the stream, right now I'm covering the main severe storms. It's a bad storm. I mean, yes, it had a tornado already. Fargo, North Dakota. Hold on, let me check. Jamestown. I already checked Jamestown. You guys will probably may get some storm in a little bit. A few hours. Fargo, North Dakota. Fargo, North Dakota. Oh, you guys already checked that. You guys might get some storms later on. Yeah, nothing really major hit. I'm pretty sure most of the storms went right through Bismarck, but didn't actually get a strong rotation until after they left Bismarck. Bismarck, I would still take cover. There are still storms near you. They're heading out of Bismarck still right now. Oh, dang, Molly. Atlanta, Georgia. You're on a tour risk. You're on a marginal risk. Pretty sure. I'm in Mandan. Mandan where? Mandan, North Dakota. You're outside the tornado risk. Bismarck, this storm is mostly passing you. Grand Forks. You're outside the tornado risk, but some of these storms may hit up to you. They won't be as strong when they get to you, though. You're no tornado risk for today. Let's look back at these storms. This is still an observed tornado on the ground. This is east of Bismarck. It's observed tornado right now. I'll check Fairfield, Ohio in a little bit. I'll check it later for you. If you're in the stream later, right now I'm covering the stuff that's happening currently. Minnesota. Minnesota should be fine today. There are no tornado risk or anything. Some of these storms may head to you, but they'll be weaker when they get to you. They're in North Dakota right now. Most of the tornadic storms are. Jamestown, North Dakota, you might get some storms in a little bit, but the model they're showing they're going over you, but still be weather aware if you're awake, or having a way to get alerts if you're sleeping. Horace, North Dakota. There's your new tornado warning for this one. They did extend that one. Jamestown. So no tornadoes will pass us. No, it's not very likely that you'll get a tornado. Looks like it's going to go right over you, at least for the model, but still be weather aware and it could shift. They don't really rate the ES until tomorrow. Sykes Fall, North Dakota. South Dakota, I mean, sorry. You are not in the tornado risk, but you might get some storms heading towards you. Nothing too severe, just some thunderstorms. Kentucky, you should be fine for today. I'll double check that for you in a minute. Napoleon, Ohio? Is that what you're talking about? Napoleon, North Dakota. Okay, sorry. You are right outside these tornado warnings. Let me see where these are heading first. Whenever Joplin, Missouri should be good. So same with Mississippi. Napoleon, be weather rare, because these storms up here, they could come to you later in the next hour to 30 minutes, an hour or so. Thank you for the heart me. Sorry. I'll check Ohio and areas in a little bit. Thank you for lightning bolts. Thank you for the follow. Let me check Kentucky real quick. Back to the other place, to the main areas, South Dakota, North Dakota right now. Yeah, you should be fine in Kentucky. Okay. Hold on, guys. Yep, 1K, W1K likes. Thank you for the gifts, Amanda. Fargo, you might get some storms later on. I'll check that again in a minute though. Cincinnati, I'll check Ohio and areas in a little bit after these more of these storms calm down. Jamestown, North Dakota, you might get some storms in a little bit. Braddock, North Dakota. You may get some of this storm. So be weather aware in the next hour or so. Yeah, nothing's really happening in Ohio. I don't know. I know there's been I know for a fact just now I saw at least 2 confirmed tornadoes. South Bismarck. Hold on. South Bismarck, so you're around down here. Texas, I think you're fine today. I'll check though. You're just in general thunderstorms for today, Texas. Yeah, Texas is good. Well, Kentucky's good today. We're at, Ian. Are you over, so like, are you over here? This type of area? Can you feel the likes and everything? Yeah, so the storms in Ohio aren't really bad. Let me turn this off real quick, sorry. Okay, so you can see we have multiple tornado warnings. Currently, we have 2 and 9 severe thunderstorm warnings. Yep, Ohio should be fine. I'll check that later on in Ohio. South Dakota. Check in just a minute. Let me look at these tornado warnings real quick. Still a little bit of a tight couplet right there. Look at this one real quick. Still some rotation on it. Some rotation. I'll check that in a little bit. This storm might become tornado warning soon also. There's a little bit of a couplet starting right there. South Dakota. South Dakota for tonight. Looks like these storms are mostly passing through you. That's about it. Looks like they're already past you. South Dakota should be fine for tonight. Jersey, what? Not anymore. It was confirmed tornado near Bismarck. You have no problem? Hold on. Okay, let me find this one place for the North Dakota 45. I'll find your place and I'll look at the other places first. Just a minute. You are currently above most of these warnings. Let me see. Sorry. Let me see if you will get any storms later on. Looks like you'll be fine for tonight, rest of the night. Jacksonville, Alabama, hold on. Let me check New Jersey first. Someone wanted me to check New Jersey. I think New Jersey's gonna be fine. No, I don't think New Jersey has anything. I'll check Alabama in just a minute. And New Jersey's a no risk at all. Okay. Jacksonville, Alabama. You're in a marginal risk for today, which that's about a change. But you should be fine for the rest of the day. Well, night now, at least from my time. Yep, they issued the tornado warning this storm, which I was just talking about. This storm right here. With this couplet right there. Bismarck, North Dakota. These storms are mostly passing you right now in Bismarck, North Dakota. They are passing you. They did pass you already. They went through you already. So you should be fine in Bismarck, North Dakota now. Unless you are in the parts that thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the rose, Gabriel. Are these tornadoes severe? What do you mean all tornadoes? Technically all tornadoes are severe. Lamar, North Dakota. I'll check that for you real quick. Let's see if what the model they're showing for them heading towards you guys. This is right now. Looks like you may get some heavy rain. Nothing. Looks like the tornado threat. All the tornadoes are heading right over you, basically. You should be fine. New Jersey should be fine. And Restina. These storms mostly look like they'll go over you by the time they get to you. New Rockford, North Dakota. Sounds like they're passing right through you currently. Okay. If you want, you can at me on Twitter. And I'll show them on the stream. New Rockford, you look fine. Just the storm's about to pass through you. Grand Forks where? North Dakota? You're not in the tornado risk today, and it goes right over you. I'll check at the end of the stream, like later in the stream if you're still in here. I will check for the outlook for this week and for tomorrow and stuff. I'll check more of the other stuff. Right now I'm looking at the current severe weather, usually mostly. McKinsey, North Dakota. So I might stream, if I in the stream might end. I'll probably stream later too. To cover what's gonna happen later in the week. So if you're still awake, you can join that. McKinney, North Dakota, you're in a tornado warning right now. Take cover. There is rotation right under you. This was an observed tornado just moments ago. If you're in McKinsey, North Dakota, take cover now. Because this is a tornado warning storm. It has become a tornado before and dropped a tornado. So make sure if you're in this area, take cover in your interior room, away from windows, and on the lowest floor. Hold on. Where the tornado is headed. I'll show you that real quick. See, it's the cells right here. These purple, bright cells. Those are the cells right now, supercells. They mostly head out and to just become little lines that are pretty weak when they get out of North Dakota. Dilworth, Minnesota. I'll check Carson, North Dakota in just a minute. No, I don't. You're not in the risk range, so you might get some storms in Dilworth, Minnesota. Is Carson, North Dakota good? I'm going in order for who said it first. Who asked for what place first. So just give me a minute. Carson, North Dakota. These storms have already passed you, so you should be good. This is in North Dakota and South Dakota. Sabine Pass. What's that? Where is that? What state is that? Lemoore, North Dakota is supposed to get tornadoes tonight. These storms look like they'll weaken by the time they get to you. Yep, no problem. How many are going right now? There's currently 3 tornado warnings right now. One of them is actually observed. I didn't notice that. So look at that real quick. This observed tornado warning is in Kidder, North Dakota. For this area, make sure you're taking cover in an interior room on the lowest floor, away from windows. Houston. Okay. Texas should be fine today. Sorry, hold on. Texas should be fine today. Or tonight at least. Hold on, TT King. Houston. Okay, I'm trying to read all the comments. Texas should be good in total today. Omaha. Nebraska, I mean. You are on a general thunderstorm, so you should be fine. Sabine in Texas is good. You should be fine. Traverse County. Traverse County. Sorry, hold on. County, Minnesota. You're out of the tornado risk, but some of these storms are heading away from you. So just be weather aware, because they could shift. Kentucky should be good for tonight. James, thank you for the lightnings, Storm Chaser Amanda. Thank you for all the lightnings. Dang, thank you for the 27 lightnings. Jamestown, North Dakota. Yeah, there are 3 active tornado warnings. One of them is hold on. There's another observed tornado warning. So now there's 2 observed tornado warnings right now, currently. 2 observed ones and 1 that's radar indicated. Jamestown, North Dakota. You're in Jamestown. Got the tornado warning. Jamestown's not in a tornado warning right now. These storms might head towards you a little bit. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the 30 for all the gifts, Amanda. Okay, I need to look at these storms first, because these are tornadoes on the ground currently. Before I look at more what's gonna happen and where they're heading. But these are currently storms that are on the ground. Yep, thank you. On the rotation right there. It's kind of hard to see it this far go. I'll check that in just a minute. I'll check some more things in a minute. I'm trying to look at the current storms that are currently tornado warned and are on the ground. You can see it better here. North Dakota's current... What part of North Dakota? A lot of North Dakota is in warnings right now. Lincoln, North Dakota. These storms look like they passed you already. These rotation did. Bismarck is looking fine for now. Jamestown, North Dakota. Jamestown doesn't have a tornado warning right now, but these storms may head. Some of these storms may head towards you. Lincoln, Linton. Nice. For just enduring, currently we have 2 observed tornado warnings. It's kind of hard to see with the radar. Dang, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, okay, alright. That makes more sense. So it's kind of, this radar has a radar hole right here, so it's kind of hard to see it. That looks like where the CC, that looks like the CC drop. What is observed. They issued us another tornado warning. This is in... This tornado warning is in Foster, North Dakota, in Stutzman, North Dakota. Yeah, Texas should be fine. This is in North Dakota currently. This is a new tornado that just got issued for Foster, North Dakota, and Stutzman, North Dakota. We have 2 active tornadoes on the ground currently. Yep, no problem. Thank you for the follow. We have 2 tornadoes on the ground currently, and 2 that are just radar indicated. This is a new thing for the follows. This is the tornado warning that was just issued. So this might be off the ground now, currently, but still take cover. Hi, Bismarck. The hard thing right now is the radar is having radar holes because it's so close to the radar site that it's having trouble showing it all. It's having trouble showing it. So I have to keep on trying to do it from different ones that are farther away, which makes it look worse. So you can see the rotation right here. And over here. See if we can see a CC drop. Okay, you can see the CC drop on this one. You can see a little bit of CC drop on this one. Thank you for the "You're awesome," Storm Chaser Amanda. See, there is a little bit of CC drop. It's kind of hard to see them because there's radar holes right where the radar site is, and it's having trouble. Nice. Bismarck, just you guys, these storms are passing you right now, Bismarck. These storms already passed you. Thank you for the follow. This is 2 cells that are tornado that are observed right now. So that couplet. This might be twins actually, bro. Why is what? Hold up. Hold on, guys. This might low-key be twins. This might be twin tornadoes right now. See, 2 areas of rotation. And 2 CC drops. Thank you for the subscription, Storm Chaser Man. That's my first subscription I've gotten. Thank you so much. Yeah. This looks like it might be this might be twin tornadoes right here. You can see there's 2 CC drops, 2 areas of rotation, and it is observed, so it's for sure tornadoes. At least one. But you can see 2 areas of rotation. This one has really strong air rotation. This rotation right here is really strong. But this rotation does have some rotation on it too. And also has a little bit of a CC. This might be 2 tornado warnings right now, guys. This might be 2 tornadoes on the ground. This might be twins. This tornado warning is in Burley, North Dakota, and Emmons, North Dakota. Thank you all for so much for the likes and the shares, all the donations. Ohio should be fine tonight. Yeah, this is like 2. This might have been. This is twin tornadoes. Looks like. If you're in this area, please take cover now in an interior room, away from windows on the lowest floor. This is in Burley, North Dakota, and Emmons, North Dakota. Where this tornado warning is. There's 2 areas of rotation. There's also 2 CC drops. Bismarck, this storm's already passed you. Yeah, show that support. Thank you for the support, Amanda. This might be twin tornadoes right now, guys. There's 2 CCs, 2 areas of rotation, and even there's also a observed tornado over here. Look, I think that might be the CC drop. Let's see where the rotation is, guys. CC drop looks like it's right there, right where Connor is. I think it's Connor. Bowdle, South Dakota. Hold on. Where am I at? I'm all the way in Ohio. So, but they're not gonna hit you over here. They shouldn't hit you in Bowdle. Oh, the map. Oh. This is in North Dakota right now. They're heading northeast. So they weaken after they get out of the zone of 2% tornado risk. They weaken significantly. Wow, bro. Thank you for the follows. This is. Yeah, I think North Dakota does need a break. Hold on, guys. So I had to do the stupid TikTok verification thing. But you can see there's 2 areas of rotation. There's also 2 CC drops. This could be rotation over here did weaken a little bit, but still rotation. This could be 2 tornadoes on the ground right now. Just note this is from a faraway site, so it could be a little bit wrong, but the closer site isn't really working right. This is also where there's the other tornado. See the CC a little bit. Thank you for the likes and the shares. Look at that rotation. Look at that couplet. This tornado warning is in Burley, North Dakota, and Emmons, North Dakota. I'll check that in just a minute. Ohio, you should be fine today. If you're in Emmons, North Dakota, Kidder, North Dakota, Foster, North Dakota, Stutzman, North Dakota, or Burley, North Dakota, or Emmons, North Dakota, you are in one of these tornado warnings. The 2 that are on the ground is Kidder, North Dakota, and Burley and Emmons, North Dakota. Dang, that's crazy, Easton. Yeah, you should be fine in Bismarck. It's passing you right now. Georgia, I'll check in just a minute. Tower City. Hold on, let me check this storm real quick. So CC, it looks like the twin, like there's only 1 left. The other tornado looks like it dissipated. Tower City. No, it looks like these storms will go past you. Maybe you might get some storms, but that's about it. Nothing really severe. That's crazy. A-weeb. Is Logan, North Dakota good? Logan, North Dakota, this is like they passed you already. I'll check that in just a minute, Carly. Made some storms late tonight at 4 a.m. EST time, but besides that, you should be fine. Your daughter's school is. They should be fine there. School should be fine. Bismarck. W weather where be some of the east of Bismarck is in the tornado warning. Thank you, Storm Chaser Amanda. Okay, I'm doing by order, guys. Okay. Jess, I'll look at yours. Give me a minute, guys. I'm looking at every comment in order. You're right away from the tornado warning. The storm already passed you mostly. Still be weather you are in a severe thunderstorm warning. Looks like it will be passing you soon, though. Hold on, guys. Aberdeen, South Dakota. Aberdeen, South Dakota. Oops, wrong place. Thank you for the follow. Hold on, guys. Thank you for all for the follows and the shares and all the likes. Okay, Aberdeen, South Dakota, I mean. You should be fine. Very good. Thank you all for the follows. James said you might get some storms in a little bit. I'm trying to scroll back up. New Rockford, these storms are passing you. Be weather where in Lincoln, North Dakota. Most of these storms are passing you, but some of them are still in the edge of your city. Where are you, King? Oaks, North Dakota. Okay, I'm going in order, so please be patient. You should be fine. These storms will most likely go past you. You should be good. Fort Yates, North Dakota. These storms already passed you. Georgia. I think Georgia should be fine. I'll check that in a minute. Shane, North Dakota. These storms are about to pass you. Oaks, North Dakota, you should be fine. These storms are mostly, some storms might hit you, but they're mostly going to go to your northeast. Yep, no problem. Cavalier, North Dakota. Sorry. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you everybody for all the follows and everything. Guys, give me 1 minute. Cavalier, North Dakota. You might get some storms later tomorrow. Center, North Dakota. Storms already passed you mostly. Center, North Dakota. Bismarck, these storms already passed you. Oklahoma, you should be fine, Oklahoma. No, it's not in Texas. Thank you for the follow, guys. Sorry. If I miss any of your cities, just say it again. I'll look on it. In the ground on Bismarck? No, not currently. Williston, North Dakota. You're nowhere near these risks. You should be fine. No, you should be fine in Bismarck for tonight, for the rest of the night. No, it's not in Oklahoma. Yes, it passed Bismarck already. Thank you all for the follows. Dawson, North Dakota, just be weather aware. These storms are heading northeast, so they might come to hit you. So be weather aware in the next 30 minutes to an hour. Just Fargo, I think Fargo is fine. Let me double check. Fargo, you should be fine tonight. And yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, Fargo should be fine. Grand Forks, hold on. Tornado is not on the ground anymore. Thank you all for the follows. Grand Forks, North Dakota. In Grand Forks, North Dakota, some of these storms may head up to you later tonight. Jamestown, these storms might hit you in just a little bit. Oh, these storms are already hitting you, sorry. Look at this real quick for you. Just looks like some wind and hail. No tornado threat. You have ping pong ball size hail. It's 60 mile per hour winds right now. Besides that, you should be fine. This is in Jamestown, North Dakota. Bismarck, North Dakota, you should be fine. Louisiana, I'll check in just a minute. Hold on. Thank you all for the follows. Tennessee, I'm pretty sure Tennessee's fine. I'll check in a little bit. Focus on more of the North Dakota and South Dakota area right now. Be there in the main risk for now. But I will cover the other places in a little bit. Mandan, North Dakota. He's turning past you already. Valley City. Be weather rare in Valley City. Most these storms are heading northeast, but some may shift and hit you. No, it's not in Fremont, Tennessee. Tennessee is fine right now. Cleveland, North Dakota. Cleveland, North Dakota. Weather where some of these tornado warning storms may head up to you in the next hour to 30 minutes. Pittsburgh. I'll check that in just a minute. Look at these tornado warnings. Thank you all for the follows. Let's see. So this storm is not observed anymore. These radar indicated, but still tornado warning. So if you're in any of the tornado warnings right now, there's currently 2 of them. If you're in Foster, North Dakota, Stutzman, thank you for the follow. Stutzman, North Dakota, Burley, North Dakota, or Emmons, North Dakota, take cover in your safe place on the lowest floor, away from windows and interior room. Okay, now real quick, I'll do some of the other places that aren't in North Dakota, South Dakota. So if you guys want me to check those places, I'll check them now. Thank you, Kiana, for the roses. Thank you for the TikToks, Kiana, and thank you for the hand heart. Pittsburgh, hold on. Thank you, Fiona, for all the gifts. Thank you for the finger heart, and the TikToks, and the roses, and the hand heart. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, Kiana, for all the gifts. Pittsburgh, you should be fine for tonight, for the rest of the night. Thank you for the Go Pop this, Kiana. Fargo, North Dakota. Thank you, Kiana, for the 100 Go Populars. That's crazy. We might get some storms in a couple hours. Nothing too severe. Thank you, Kiana, for the 100 Go Populars. We'll hit Pittsburgh. Nothing really should hit Pittsburgh tonight. It doesn't look like it will hit Pittsburgh tonight. Maybe tomorrow. If you join later, I'll be doing the forecast. What's going to happen tomorrow. Monet, South Dakota. What area of South Dakota? This is in north of South Dakota. Bismarck, these storms passed you already? It might. I'll check real quick. Dang, Kiana, you're going crazy. Thank you for the 100 Go Populars. Thank you so much, Kiana, for all the Go Populars. Everybody go. Make sure you guys all follow Kiana too. I'll pin her. Thank you, Kiana, for all the gifts. This is in South and North Dakota. Let me check if Fargo will get hit tonight real quick. Kansas should be fine today. Where are you, Evelyn? My gosh. Kiana. You're going crazy. Fargo, yeah, you might get some storms this 3 to 4 a.m. EST time. Brookings, South Dakota. Minnesota should be fine tonight. Brookings, you may get some storms. You may get some light rain, but that's about it. North Dakota is getting hit currently with 2 tornado warnings active. Thank everybody for all the follows and all the gifts and all the likes. Just right, your rotation is right here. We'll say this is in North and South Dakota is where I'm looking at currently. The stupid radar hole, I can't see it unless I go super far away. So thank you for the follow. You can see the rotation right there. That is out of their tornado warning now. Probably gonna extend it soon. Thank you for the tiny dinies. Thank you for the 2 tiny dinies, Amanda. South Carolina, I'll check them in a little bit. Bismarck, these storms already passed you, so you should be fine. This tornado warning will probably be extended. Thank you for the follows. Over here. Because, what's up, Carter? Because it's outside of the tornado warning now, the rotation is. Let's go look at let me look at South Carolina real quick first. Here. Alright, everybody just say everywhere you want me to look real quick, and I'll look for... Do you guys want to know for tonight? Which technically tomorrow now. Do you guys want to know for Saturday or for Friday? Friday or Saturday? Do you guys want to know? Do you try to ask? Thank you for the follows. Harrisburg, South Dakota home. Harrisburg, you might get some storms, but not too severe. Hope, North Dakota. Some of these storms may head to you later on the night, but they'll be less severe. Harrisburg, South Dakota. I already checked that. Harrisburg, South Dakota. The tornadoes are heading northeast. This is South and North Dakota. By the time they got this 2% tornado risk, yep, no problem, everyone. By the time they got this 2% tornado risk area, they will mostly die down and become more of a line of storms. Maybe some thunderstorms, but that's about it. Oklahoma, you're fine today. For tonight, at least, for right now. Thank you for the follows. If you guys want to know what's going to happen for the next week, or what's going to happen later on, if you join the live later, I'll probably be live again later or tomorrow morning, streaming the forecast for tomorrow and all of this week. Wadana, North Minnesota, you may get some storms later on, but they'll mostly be weaker when they get to you. The tornado's already in North Dakota currently. Yeah, it passed Bismarck already. There's some rotation right there. This is Radar Omega. It is paid. You have to pay $10. I am looking at the velocity, which is basically no how to come to fire or anything yet. Basically, where the green. Hold on, let me show a better example. Oops, sorry. Basically, you can't really see here, but basically, like what here, right here, would be a good example. No, it hasn't came to fire yet. But Bloxy, basically, you see this green and red. The green is the wind coming towards the radar. The red is coming away from the radar. Basically, when you see the red and green very close to each other, that usually means there's rotation on the storm. So like this right here. See how the green and red is really close to each other? This is rotation on it. The city. Thank you for all the Go Poplars, Kiana. Thank you for the 50 Go Poplars. The city, this is in... Well, let me check for you. This is in Kidder, North Dakota, and Burley, North Dakota. So this term, well, it says tornado possible right now. It might expire. Sorry, I had to sneeze, guys. But there is some little bit of coupler right here, so it might become still severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning. Thank you so much, Kiana, for all the gifts. Same with Storm Tracer Amanda. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Arkansas. Well, it's not really for... I'll check if you join the live. If you guys that want to know about states that's out of Minnesota, South Dakota, or North Dakota, if you join my live later tonight or tomorrow morning, I will cover the forecast for what happening for like the rest of the week. If you guys join the stream later on, I will show the forecast. Yep, good night, Kiana. Thank you for all the gifts. If you guys join the stream later tonight, I will show the forecast later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll show the forecast for the next few days. But right now I'm focusing on the threat in South Dakota and North Dakota with damaging hail, strong wind. There was 60 mile per hour winds, almost 2-inch hail, and a tornado possible warning. This should be tornado warned, I think. There is some type velocity right there. Some velocity over there. Fargo. I took Fargo right now. Fargo, you guys get some storms later tonight. like 4 or 5 a.m. EST time. Pretty sure is what I looked at earlier. But doesn't look super severe. Storm has some rotation on it also. This tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. It also has a little bit of rotation. Pierce County where? There's just a new severe thunderstorm warning. I'm assuming it's going to be tornado possible. Pierce County where, Lauren? The storm has actually pretty tight rotation. Page, North Dakota. They'll be significantly weaker. Mostly wind or hail may be a threat. Low tornado risk. Fargo's not even in a tornado risk, so it's a less than 2% chance. These storms some of these thunderstorms will head to you in a little bit. They don't look like they'll be super severe. Mostly wind and hail threat. Rugby, North Dakota. In Page, North Dakota, that's how it will be in Page, North Dakota. Okay, Rugby, North Dakota. These storms they already passed you in Rugby, North Dakota. Supermoto, where in South Dakota? Back at this storm. Canton, North Dakota. Canton, South Dakota, sorry. This is in North and South Dakota where I'm looking. Right now I'm in North Dakota. Canton. These storms, you should be fine in Canton. I don't know why they removed the tornado possible on this. Jamestown, I'll check that in just a minute. Still has some rotation on that storm. I don't know why they removed the tornado possible warning. Jamestown, you don't have tornado possible or anything, but you do have some hail. It's quarter-size hail and 6-mile-per-hour wind. Most of these storms are heading northeast of you, so you should be fine. Yep, no problem, Supermoto. In Jamestown, you should be fine. Maybe some storms, but not super severe. Mostly wind and hail. Fargo, you may get some storms later to early morning. Not too severe though. Cooperstown. Cooperstown where? This is in North Dakota and South Dakota is where I'm looking. Cooperstown, North Dakota, I'm assuming. It's been more than one what? Yeah, that's for sure. There's been more than one tornado. I'm pretty sure there's been at least 3. At least 3 or 4 tornadoes today. Yeah, I don't think Michigan got a tornado today. Cooperstown, be weather where these storms are heading towards you. From Jamestown. They shouldn't be too severe, mostly wind and hail. Sykes Fall. Sykes Fall, South Dakota, I mean. You guys are fine. You guys should be fine over there. Over there, you should be fine. At least, you won't be in a tornado risk. You might get some hail and wind. Besides that, nothing really else. Thinking for the follows. Thinking for the roses. For the rose. Fargo, you will get some storm in the early morning hours. Watertown, South Dakota. Okay, I'll check Wilson, North Dakota. Wilson, North Dakota in just a minute. Thank you for the follow. Watertown, South Dakota. Looks like you'll be fine also. These for now, for tonight. Wilson, North Dakota. We should be fine over there in Wilson, North Dakota. This is Radar Omega. Lemoore, North Dakota. And the more these storms are mostly going past you right now. You still have some storms right now, but they will be heading to your northeast. Yep, no problem. Fargo, these storms will, some storms will hit you. Zoom out. Some storms will hit you in Fargo. Nothing too bad. Yep, no problem. There you go. Castleton, North Dakota. Yep, no problem. These storms will mostly be heading northeast. Some may hit you, but they shouldn't be too severe. This is Radar Omega. You have to pay for it. You have to pay $10 on your phone, and you have to pay an extra. You have to pay for a subscription every month too. Also to get on desktop. Look at these storms. See if any of these storms have rotation on them. Turn to this expire in 8 minutes. Once this tornado warning expires, then I will start doing the forecast. Once the tornado warnings end, I will start doing the forecast for the rest of tonight. So I'll start doing the forecast for the rest of tonight into tomorrow. For the rest of the night and tomorrow. But real quick before I do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back and do the forecast and what's going to happen for the rest of the night. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So let me do the forecast for today, for tomorrow. Let me do for the rest of the night first. So here's what the models are showing for the rest of the night. See storms down here currently. They do head northeast. They do weaken after they get out of this 2% tornado risk zone. They eventually do dissipate. That's crazy, Logan. Are you okay? Check that in just a minute, crippled. Yeah, I'm just doing the forecast for the rest of the night there first. So this does these storms are completely gone by 10 a.m., but they do weaken a lot overnight. For Brooklyn, I'll check that in just a minute. Yeah, crazy broken. Logan, did it hit your house? Are you okay? Hillsborough, North Dakota. So some of these storms may hit up to you. Just be weather aware. Right into your to you, mostly. Hi, storm team storm chaser. Oh, that's good, Logan, that you didn't get hit. And Bismarck should be calming down now. So if you're just outdooring, currently there is no tornado warnings anymore. I don't know why it says there is still. No, this is at Mississippi. Or Missouri, I mean. Yeah, that's crazy. Hold on. I don't know why my counter is messed up. It says there's a tornado warning when there's not. But okay. Sorry. Well, there's not a tornado warning by the way right now. I don't know why the counter says that. There's 0 tornado warnings currently. This is in South and North Dakota. Do you guys want me to continue doing the coverage right now? That's crazy, crippled. Alright, but do you guys want me to do the coverage currently? Or do you guys want me to do the forecast for the rest of the night until tomorrow? Is any on the way to Brooklyn, New York? Or am I crazy? Brooklyn, New York? Here, is that what you meant? Also, guys, okay. Do you guys want me to do do you want me to continue doing severe weather coverage? You should be fine, Brooklyn, New York. Maybe some general sunny soon. But do you guys want me to continue doing the severe weather coverage, or do you guys want me to do the forecast for the rest of tonight into tomorrow? Grand Forks? Alright. I'll just switch between coverage and I'll do the coverage and the forecast if people ask. Some storms are about to hit you in Grand Forks. Be weather aware. Looks like mostly a wind and hail threat, but it's possible. Low chance, but still possible for a tornado. Just be weather aware. Okay, Team Storm Chase, that's crazy. North Carolina? Do you have a specific area in North Carolina you want to know? Okay. North Carolina should be fine. All of North Carolina should be fine tomorrow. Just general thunderstorms. Vanderbilt, Ohio. Be fine in Van River High, just general thunderstorm. Yep, good luck, crippled. Good night. Oh, now my thing finally updated. From 1 to 0. Yeah, North Dakota got hit hard this week. Let me see them. Didn't you already ask that? Or is my stream bugging? There's not even a single tornado possible. Okay. Isaac. You should be fine now. And Bismarck, these storms already passed you. There's actually no tornado possibles anymore. Just hail and wind threats currently. No tornado watches. But those do end in an hour. So do you guys want me to do the forecast? Minnesota should be fine. Fargo, you might get some storms. Nothing too severe though. What's the high wind? What do you mean? The highest wind, they're all 60 mile per hour right now. Mohall where? Mohall, North Dakota. Time's already passed you in Mohall, North Dakota. But also, guys, tomorrow is a slight risk and also includes North Dakota again. Or South Dakota, sorry. Yeah, South Dakota is getting hit in Minneapolis and South Dakota are in the slight risk for tomorrow. So you guys got hit today, and you're also going to get hit tomorrow. It's also a 5% tornado. Bro. It's also 5% tornado risk tomorrow. You have 0. What are you talking about? Dakota Dunes? Dakota Dunes, South Dakota. You look like you'll be fine for the rest of today. Tomorrow you are in a slight risk. You're not in the tornado risk for tomorrow. Hold on. Check some for you. San Antonio, check that just a second. Look at this medical discussion. You guys might get a severe thunderstorm watch. You guys have a chance of peak wind gusts of 55 to 70 mile per hour winds in 1.25, 1.25. Hail right here. This is what this blue outline is. It's a medical discussion. San Antonio. San Antonio, Texas. I think the guy left. I was asking him to look at San Antonio. Here's the risk. Here's the thing for tomorrow, though. Hold on. Let me clear this up. You guys can see there's a slight risk for tomorrow. Okay. T, South Dakota. T, South Dakota. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you all guys all so much for all the follows. We got 48 followers in just one stream. I'll check that Belcourt, North Dakota in just a minute. Thank you for the follow. If you're in this area, hold on, who asked for T, South Dakota? It looks like you might get some strong storms at around 3 a.m. EST time. Thank you for the follow, Isaac. So be weather aware. There's still a slight risk. It's possible for some tornado chance is pretty low, but wind and hail is possible. Tornado is still a possibility, but it's pretty low. Belcourt, North Dakota. We should be fine in Belcourt. Alright, so do you guys want me to do the forecast now? Now that it's just 5:03 this morning, and none of them are tornado possible. Try to do forecast for tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So let me check Rushville, Indiana, real quick. Rushville, you should be fine for tonight. Alright, I'm going to switch over real quick. Let me switch to different site. I'll just do it in Radio Omega. Alright, so tomorrow there is a slight risk. Let's look at NAM. Okay, so you see there's a slight risk for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow evening time. Actually, I'm gonna switch to pivotal weather. So, just give me 1 second, guys. Pivotal weather gives me more options as forecasting. Alright, how about this? Do you guys want pivotal weather where you can see all the cities and everything, or do you guys want do you guys want Radar Omega, which I'm on right now, where you can see all the cities, or do you want pivotal weather? You can't see the cities or states in the. Do you guys want Radar Omega, which is what I'm on right now, or pivotal weather? Yeah, I know. My Bears. I don't know how to say your name. I was gonna use Radar Omega, but it's a little bit better. More easy to see, basically. Okay. Thank you for the follow and liking the live, guys. Let's look at the Super Soak composite for tomorrow. Let me turn off this. You can see some high. You go, but you guys should be fine for tonight. I think the storm's already past you. I'm looking at the forecast for tomorrow now. You see some high super set composite numbers heading into this 5% tornado risk area. Let's look at the significant tornado perimeter. This looks pretty strong storms. Look some real quick. Tomorrow might be worse than today. Hold up, bro. These storms are looking like they will be pretty strong. Name is horrible for showing stuff, bro. Not just a single word name says. Here, this is for the forecast for tomorrow, guys. See strong storms moving in to parts of South Dakota and Minnesota. Thank you for following. Looks like it might be looks like mostly a QLCS line type of threat. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will do a video in the morning. I will do a live stream in the morning and probably a forecast video. I'll dig deeper into it tomorrow when it's more reliable and I can use better models. Okay, nice, Luke. I might check it out after the stream. Alright, but I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you all for watching and all the follows and all the gifts and all the likes, everything. Thank you guys all so much. I will I'll stream in the morning again when ARRR updates, which is a better model, more reliable than the model I'm using right now. Thank you all for watching.